Hi and welcome, it's Ruth here. I'm going to be doing the letter D in the monogram alphabet series. So I did A, B, C the other night, and so I thought I'd carry on because I had D at the ready, and I wanted to have a go doing it with this really cute stamp set that I've only just got round to playing with. My husband ordered it ages ago, and if you didn't see the cards that he made, this is the card he made for our wedding anniversary. Can you see what that little praying mantis is doing? Cheeky thing. And then this is the one that I did for him. Little dancing bugs. So yeah, I thought let's have a little bit more of a play. So it's not really your typical, or my typical floral stamping. I might come on a bit later and do some floral stamping. I do have some stamps at the ready to do that, but for now we're going to do this. So I'm just getting up my screen so I can say hello to everybody who's watching live. Welcome everybody, lovely to see you. Hope you've had a good day. Hi Deborah, Christine, Nancy, Joe, Sheila, Linda. There we go. Right, I've got out crushed curry, pumpkin pie, terracotta tile and soft suede. I wanted to go for kind of, I don't know, fun but slightly masculine colours, and see where that takes us. And I'm going to grab a few little blocks at the ready. Those are handy. And see if we can fill this D with bugs. Hee that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Right. There's also that little sort of ground and flower, which probably would look quite nice. Sort of just tucked along there, but it might distract. That's the only problem. It might distract from the shape. So I wonder if we could fit it there. Oh no, it's that way around, isn't it? Might be able to fit it there. But yeah, it might not go. Right, let's get all these little things out. So that's a really tiny one. So that's a great little design that can fit into places. And we've got slightly bigger designs here. This is probably the widest. So when you go to do this sort of monogram type thing, it's worth looking at the stamps you have. Now, I would urge you, if you've not seen me do this before, you need to go and watch the first one. And I explain how to transfer the can't get my words out. How to transfer the design from a piece of printed paper onto there. So I've already done that, but I'm not going to explain it now. Okay, so that one will fit, but I'm going to have to put it in at an angle. So that really is the first one that I want to put down because it can only go in a limited amount of places, that one. So it is worth having a little think with these type of things. It's not as intuitive. It's not as a kind of intuitive process. It's not like you can just get stamp in and it will all be all right in the end. This, you do have to perhaps plan it out a little bit more. So we'll go for soft suede to start and see where that takes us. Ah, hello Kerry. Oh, Jenny's back from her shopping. Jenny messaged me earlier and asked if I was going on, but she had an errand to do. Right, sorry, did I just bang that with my head? Let me just lift that up slightly. Okay, right, so I can fit him in there, and then I'm thinking it'd be nice to have two, so I'm just going to fit that one in there like that. And I'm going to grab a big block so I can put my spare stamps on when I'm not using them. It's Esther's little tip. Okay. I wonder if he'll fit. Oh, he might fit there. Fit into there. Oh yeah, he will. Let's do that then. There we go. So we can go in more places than once. Nice to see you. So Kerry says, I haven't been able to catch you on a live for a while. Ah, there we go. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Anyone else new on the live? Hiya, Tammy. Hi, Wanda. Right. These little bugs just are going to look like they're climbing all over each other. Oh no, I know what, I'm going to have a break from that one for a second because I want to fit. Oh, hold on, what about this one? There you go in there. Hee hee. He is cute, that one. Let's see if he'll fit. Let's turn him a little bit so he goes the length of the post there. Don't think he'll fit anywhere else. Oh, he may fit in there. Oh, if I twist him up like that. That's interesting. Right. Ooh, looks like he's climbing up there. Right, he's gone over the D a little bit, but I think we'll be able to live. We'll be happy with that. Right, and then this little bug. This definitely reminds me of the bug out of Bug's Life. There we go. Now, will that fit another one in there? Oh, might be able to get the wiggle worm in there. Hi, Janice. Hi, Jennifer. Right, let's see if... No, no. Ooh, barely. Ooh, up there, maybe. It's a bit odd to have a worm up there. I should have thought about putting the worm a bit lower down. Maybe I won't put him in because that doesn't make sense to me. I can't cope with that. Why would have I worm up there? I should have thought that through. Will he fit just about? Might do. As long as they're not climbing all over me. No, they're strictly on this piece of paper, Tammy. They're not going anywhere. There we go. Just fit him. His little butt is coming over the edge there, but that's okay. Right, so as I said, I've got this tiny little dragonfly type thing. And really, that is all I've got to fill all the other spaces. Unless, of course, I put something else like, oh, I do have this lovely leaf here from Love What You Do. Should we do that? I think that could be allowed. After all, it's my piece of artwork, isn't it? There we go. That could work. I think I might do that in a fairly light colour though, because I want the dragonfly to show up. Taking a wee break from yard work. Oh. Have you come across some of these bugs in your yard work? Oh look, and this helps to create the shape of the D going up. Just perfect. It's got just the right curvature on the leaf there. Wow, that's worked out beautifully. I'd have never thought that would have worked. And I got out that stamp set because I thought, oh, I'll have a play with that later. And I've used it for this. Oh, marvellous. Right. Put that there, like that. There. Have you been doing some planting, Gina? Right, I envisage this sort of thing would be lovely for a child's birthday or bedroom, or, you know, if you had a child that's particularly into bugs. Like my friend's little boy, who I told you about the other evening. I should have done his initial, actually. He would have enjoyed that. Raking. Oh. I'll bring it a little bit closer. Oh, tempted to do that one going down that way. Right, I think we need to move on to that little dragonfly and find ways. Wow. Does that mean you can eat extra chocolate though, Gina? That means you can indulge a little bit more because you've used up more calories than we have. So I'm looking for areas that I need to create more definition on the D. And so I'm kind of looking at, you know, these corner edges. And then looking for little spaces where I can fit him in. And I don't want to overcrowd, so I'm not trying not to overlap too much. Oops. Double inked there. So all these little bugs have got things that you can stamp on the inside, so I'm going to do that in a second. You can of course colour them in, you don't have to leave them, you know, if you want to do that you can do. See, Jennifer thought that too. Oh, I see, fair enough, Gina. I know, I lost weight the other week when we weren't too well. And then I think I've just gone and put it all back on again. But I was quite pleased with myself yesterday. I had quite a late night because of seeing the new catalogue in, as it were. And but I didn't go and get an extra snack, which sometimes I do. Oh, 5 hours. Wow, Wanda. Okay, so these are so adorable, these little antennae that you can put inside these bugs. I'm already regretting doing the first one because they do take a bit of concentration. Incidentally, under here I've got the, I don't know what you call it, it's the mat that you buy for the Stamparatus. It's the, is it called the luxury foam mat? Look, it's the one for the Stamparatus, but I just thought, oh, that's the perfect size for this. And with the foam mats being retired, the piercing mats, this is going to make a nice alternative. But while they're in stock, I do suggest if you like using photopolymer stamps and you want to get a better impression, then the foam mats are really good. Right, ooh, missing one up there. Where's Kay to tell me that I'm missing out on one? She's very good at telling me where I've missed a spot. Okay, that was a bit tedious. but worth it. Hello, Martina. Have you ordered extra? Me? Well, I've got about 4 or 5. I've quite a few, but I am thinking of ordering a couple of extra, or just then ordering some of these, or there is the non-lux, not, are they called luxury? I don't know what they're called. In the main catalogue. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. But there are little thinner ones. So I'm yet to try out what they're like. Yay! Got that in okay. Sorry if my head's in the way. Okay. So I'm kind of just keeping this colour scheme quite simple and just doing the kind of oranges and the browns and whatever. So deluxe, that's the word. That's the word. Right, now I've got to figure out which goes in what now. So we've got that one. Oh, that's the hearts can fit there, but I won't do that because this is really aimed for a boy. I think girls prefer little love hearts, don't they, generally? I like these little ziggy-zaggy stripe things. Oh, that's it. That's the only 2 I've got. And then there's the lovely little ripple, or fart, as my husband used it the other day. Cheeky man. Have I only got one of them? Oh, I've only got one of them as well. Ah, Martina, bear with. There has been some issues with the online shop today, and Stampin' Up are trying to sort it out. So, yes, sorry about that. That's why although I've mentioned the retirement list on here, I haven't over mentioned it yet because I knew that there were a few little glitches going on at the moment. So were you able to... I probably best thing to do is just leave it for a little bit, maybe till tomorrow morning, and have another go in the morning, Martina. Oh, thank you, Linda. Right, is that all of them? I think that's all done. Now, what's that? What is that there? Is it supposed to be a cloud? I don't get that bit really. Right, I've got my wiggle. Oh no, I didn't end up using wiggle worm, did I? I'll leave that. Leave that one there. Then, oh, I've got these little dots that I could splatter around, but no, that might just confuse it. I think I'll leave it. Hi, Christine. It's what happens. It's a dirt mound. Oh, Termite Hill. Yeah, cloud or ice cream. I know. Some little dragonflies at the bottom. Oh, thank you very much. See, always do forget something. A cocoon. It's not quite a cocoony shape. But no, Termite Hill, yes, or a mound, like a, you know, because worms, wherever they come up, they've left a trail of muck, haven't they? There we go. That's the D. I'll get you in a bit closer so that you can see the detail of it. Thank you for everyone who's given me a thumbs up. And if you do like this, please do give it a thumbs up. Oh, try again tomorrow, Martina. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, you're not the only one. It might be that there have just been loads of people on the site today, and they're just struggling a little bit. I think Esther managed to do an order earlier, but that was a not demonstrator. You know, she was doing it through a workshop order. But she said even that was slow, and trying to search for things was a bit odd. So right, let me just go over what stamp sets we used then. So we used mainly Wiggle Worm, all right, which is very, very cute, and then also the leaf from Love What You Do, this one here. But you can use any leaf, pretty much, any little leaf shape, just to fill in and to create the border. Thank you, people who've been sharing on Artful Stampin Space. You guys have been doing lovely things with the border lines of the letters. That's been looking excellent. So thanks for that. And let's go over the colours. So we used crushed curry, pumpkin pie, terracotta tile, and soft suede. So really kind of autumnally colours, but just, yeah, just a bit different from your typical baby colours, but earthy. That's the word I want, earthy. So yeah. Take care, Gina. Enjoy. Hope you get a good rest later. Right, so of course you could colour this in further if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that now because I want to get on with another video. But thank you everyone for joining. As I said, please remember to give a thumbs up and do subscribe if it's the first time you've come across one of my videos. And of course, the projects that you're seeing me use, they're currently available, but we've just had the retirement list, so we've got until the beginning of June, the 2nd of June, to purchase. Actually, both those stamp sets are going to be retiring. Wiggle Worm and Love What You Do. Right, I'll see you soon. I'll be coming back on to do some floral stamping now. Okay, take care. Bye.